in today's video, we're going to be talking more about AI, and this is going to be the second part. The first part, I'll show a thumbnail somewhere. That video dealt mainly with how I use Chat GPT, and I had also done about another 10-12 minutes last week with Google Gemini, and I kept it off that video due to me laying down the line on time. But this past weekend, I went back and visited Gemini and realized for me that a lot of what I was asking Gemini I actually could have done on Chat GPT. I think what happens is there's limits, and then I'm never sure whether I'm getting what I really need. So I would hop over to Gemini, get answers, but I come back to Chat GPT and I often get the same things. So one of the things that I did was I asked, what is the difference? And I asked Chat GPT and I asked Google Gemini, and let me just quickly open up the answer. But in the meantime, if you are new or returning, welcome. Here at It's All Primary, we talk teacher side hustles. So I wanted to share this. It's kind of funny when you ask them what they think is better. And interesting enough, they both said almost the same thing. Interesting. Chat GPT, from both perspectives, strength is storytelling, writing, brainstorming ideas, strong support of many languages. That's interesting. Code, browsing. They suggested that if you are looking for building your GPT, which we'll talk about in just a moment, Chat GPT is better for teachers pay teachers. Chat GPT is best for creating engaging lesson plans, worksheets, marketing materials, where Gemini is better for pulling references from Google and fact-checking educational content. I thought that was interesting. But they both said they're both good, I thought that was very polite of them. Anyways, one of the things I wanted to share with you is I also asked Chat GPT. I said, I was wondering if you could list 10 to 12 ways that Chat GPT could help a teacher build their TPT business. And this is what they said. Number one, they can create engaging lesson plans, structured, tailored to the grade, subjects, learning objects. They can do that all. Two, they can help you design worksheets and printables. They say unique, that's still debatable, but give you math problems. I've done that with them. I have done reading passages with them at different grade levels. Yep, they're not bad. You got to still tweak. The thing is, you can't just create it from Chat GPT and just fire it off. It's not that correct. There's always tweaking to be done. You need to know your stuff to find if they're making errors or not. Crafting assessments and quizzes. Short answer, essay-based quizzes that will align with Common Core or other standards. That I actually hadn't thought about, that you could say, I need a set of math questions that would align with this Common Core standard. Good to know. They will help write educational blog content. I have done that for outlines. They will develop social media content, brainstorm product ideas. I do that all the time. They help generate product descriptions. I've done that. SEO optimized titles. I do that, but again, as I shared last week, I go to Seller Spy and double check it. I like their numbers. They help format and edit resources. I haven't done that. They can polish lesson plans. I've used Chat GPT to polish report card comments, and that has worked pretty good. They can help create email marketing campaigns. That would be interesting. Maybe during the summer I'll try that one. They help with scripting video tutorials and product demos. I've used them to help me with some YouTube scripts, so that's worked well. They can provide customer service templates, interesting, and automating FAQs and help guides. That's pretty good. I just recently, and this may sound crazy, and I'll update you in a few months, but I gave ChatGPT, I asked it to create a work schedule for me to grow over we're in the next 12 weeks, happy 12 weeks. So, or quarter two, depending on how you want to look at it. And so I asked Chat GPT to give me a work schedule. And so far I'm sticking to it. It's not easy, but I said, I want growth. And so they said, okay, this is what you're going to do. And this is what you're going to focus on each month. I went, and I just asked for 3 months, just a quarter. And I went, okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on a product. I'm almost finished. It'll be my first product since August. Actually, I got 2 products. I've used AI Chat GPT on both of them for different reasons. And again, I can't take it word for word. I copy it over to a Google Doc, and then I go through it and I find the things. And sometimes I find a lot more than others. Sometimes, the biggest thing is, it will lack the human factor. AI always will do that. If you use it a lot, this AI will start developing this relationship that there's things that AI says to me that I almost can tell that they might have referenced a previous conversation. I don't know that for sure. It just sounds like they did. That's kind of weird, right? Anyways, I just wanted to do that, and I'm not going to show you Google Gemini. It works the exact same as Chat GPT. And I appreciate all of you who told me what you use Chat GPT or AI in general. If you don't use Chat GPT, but you use AI, I'd love to hear what AI program you use, because I'm always looking. I recently, what was the other one I looked at? Oh, I can't even remember. There was one I looked at, someone suggested on a YouTube video, this one that favors images. And it actually did a pretty good job. But you have to be really specific, know exactly the colors, everything. I could use that. Okay, the next couple videos are almost all request videos. There's one on previews. There's one on pricing, and what was the other one? The other one was on, pins. Someone asked me about making a pin. I will do that because ChatGPT suggests that I get back to Pinterest. And I went, okay. All right, so I hope you are enjoying the spring, and let me know if you are going to continue with the 12-week year. I kind of dropped the ball on my side, didn't talk about it, but I will be talking about it in the next couple videos. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and we'll catch you in that video or the playlist. See ya.